Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. This thing. Are you going in for? Okay, can you keep this money? Anyway,
Snake trauma.
Snake Baba snake. Anyway, they need someone. Huh? Okay. Also sometimes inside. Outside. Hi. I like to play no.
This is my desire. I decided in my mind, and I told Prabhu that cook now. She told, yes, we can do that. And if Rasad will not will be here, Rasad will go to Mom. I have no problem, I shall go. It's necessary. I have done in Hapaniya. Hapaniya, they do not know how to make pushpanya. And that time I was very sick and I cannot.
Sure.
Yes.
Maharaj.
But so many children I sent there. I told this is one festival for your experience. You can go. And also Konark. That is one very famous, world famous place.
Yeah.
And not necessary. Not this. The world famous place is Konark. Then you can go and see that Konark. And who got that today, another day if I shall go, then they will go with me who not got to see the Konark. No problem. 2 trips will be. That was inside of mine. Here 2, 3 places very famous. One is Udayagiri, Astagiri. There is inside of caves, so many
Carvings.
cards in the cave. And 4,000, 3,000, 4,000 years cards.
Is that Bhubaneswar Mark?
No, it is Udayagiri, Astagiri. Yeah.
Whenever we see such a big construction, big temple, there's always 2 types of thinking in the people who are saying. One is saying they did with some wooden stick, moving 60, 40-ton stone. And other side is saying they did with some mantra, some mystic. But now we don't have power. So the 2 sides are saying, what is you think?
How they carrying the big stones up?
Sometimes they're showing that, like now, even for instance, the pyramids. They're looking at the pyramids and they're saying that even with the best crane, modern crane today, no crane can lift the stone. So some people then say they're doing with some mantra, some mystic power.
It is very natural. There, that time, the sculptor was very experienced and very good sculptor. And measurement they are making from first in the sketch. They are doing sketch, fine sketch, and with measurement, everything. Then they are making that temple. First, they are make ground. And ground measurement with as sketch, they are setting one stone, the next stone, the next stone, and filling with sand. Then going out. This way, they make temple and sand. They fill up with sand.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Yeah.
Then they make the Jagannath temple that way.
And then they remove the sand.
Then remove the sand. Now what happened? When they make the Jagannath temple and that king died, then it was covered by sand, but no one removed that sand. Then few years it was there, maybe 100 years or something like that. Then someone came going on, 100 or maybe few hundred. Yes, then someone going, passing the troop, and Jagannath Chura hit it in his horse. That is Raja Indragupta. I think so. Indragupta make it after that someone thing. They had written something and hit it by Jagannath Chura.
Chura?
Spike is right.
The horse hit him like that. Then he fell down and had seen there's some chura. Then he bought some friends and had seen some clean and had seen their chura from. Then he arranged to clean that sand and the temple come out from there. This is my idea. And I'm thinking this is the real
Possibly on the way.
possibility. Otherwise, which way they will make the temple? It is not mystic power can do that way. And it is not possible to make within one day. Then this is a good process. And here sand, so much sand. Sand is no lack of sand here.
Egypt the same actually.
Yeah.
Around these pyramids also only sand.
Pyramid also been that way.
Possible.
I heard
I think the puzzle
some
is
theory.
the puzzle is often how they actually move the stone. This is always the puzzle. How they move it.
Elephant is
The
there.
elephant.
They are taking help of elephant. And pick the stone elephant there.
Yeah, many elephants.
And this way, no other way.
Sounds good.
Architect,
How old is the temple? How old is the temple, Maharaj?
this temple,
Yeah.
they are telling 14 or 1500 or like they are telling years before
14, 15.
discovered 14, 1500 years. I do not know that history actually. I not read also anywhere. But maybe I heard pyramid this way happened, but something I heard, otherwise which way that idea come to me. If this is only process, they can make the temple this way.
Very simple. But nobody thinking about it. Very simple way.
It's also a lot of hard work involved. No?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when I went to the Great Wall in China, I saw the Great Wall. then I compare with India's temple. I say, at least in India, very hard work, but for some God-centered purpose. But there are hundreds of kilometers for nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. Atheistic building.
That time not was it.
But what's the meaning? There is no God to
Meaning
worship,
for-
nothing.
No.
Protection was a protection. Was protection from
The
the.
protection of the country.
Yeah.
But still very vulnerable, man. They constructed for the whole frontier. Still, it's so big, it's impossible to control. And the Mughals, they came from one part and and enter. It's impossible. It's too big.
And I heard the 12 horse can run at a time.
Oh,
Over
it's wide, huh? This wide.
Wow.
The 12 where, man?
the Chinese
On top of the wall.
On top of the wall. So it's very
and it has
big.
12 horse.
Like a street, big street in the top.
Yeah.
And that I read or I heard something. Chinese one. And Moscow's hunter. Moscow's ringing bell. That bell, Moscow, that is Moscow. Very big bell. That's also made, which way they made that bell. At a time to boil the ingredients, that meant brass, for making that big hunter. It is very difficult. So which way they make, they cannot understand.
Seven wonders.
Oh, and I went to Borobudur, Maharaj, in Indonesia. I went to Borobudur, Indonesia. What's that? Buddha's temple. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Incredible. But they cut all the
Chinese wall, Babylon Fanta, and
Borobudur.
Borobudur.
Yeah, another.
And last is Taj Mahal.
Is this pyramids or sphinx?
Yes,
Sphinx.
pyramid. Pyramid.
It's also one.
Pyramid in Misr, pyramid. In Misr. The pyramid in Misr.
Maharaj, what was their thinking to make this building crematorium? So heavy stuff to do that for nothing, actually.
Yeah.
Which building?
No pyramids.
Oh, pyramids.
Also Great walls, man. As you know, they are Chinese explaining. The generations of slaves. They born and they get children, their children become slaves like this and work and die, only working for that. Generations after generations.
Yeah.
But it's no deeper meanings actually in the pyramid. That's why everybody's searching for so special things.
I think there must be some meaning. In order to, there must be some big meaning. Otherwise,
They
why would
say
they do
that prince dies, then the prince dies, and then they'll take all his paraphernalia with them.
That's like a tomb.
No, it's a complete material conception actually.
And complete material concept.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Like,
Complete material concept. That black one is okay. And remember? Misr pyramid,
yeah,
Babylon hanging garden,
yeah.
Moscow Ghanta, Chinese prachir, Chinese wall,
Borobudur,
Borobudur,
5. Taj Mahal, 6.
Taj Mahal 6, number 8 is number 7. And another?
The Emerald Triangle? Or that thing
Did you say
in the ocean where everything
Colossus.
disappears?
Colossus, you already said that?
Colossus of what?
Rhodos
Greek?
in Greece.
The big lions?
Not big lions, a big statue of the Easter Island.
I know he's trying. I know he's trying. Colossus, he's saying something. Colossus.
Of Rhodos.
I don't know. Colossus? Where is Colossus? Yeah.
It will say hydrogen bomb.
Gurudev.
That is
You are all one guy.
a wonder. Atom bomb. and cosmic ray.
Yeah. Making me think of in Prabhupada, Swami Maharaj Prabhupada's Gita, when he talks of this sloka in the Gita, this Jad Vibhuti Mat Satpam, this making me remember he's going through all these wonders and explaining
Yeah.
like this. Wow.
But now, recently, my best wonder and very peaceful, that is the email.
The latest wonder.
Huh?
Yeah.
You are putting one key, finger, and going to Rishabdev.
All Rishabdev, all places of the whole world.
All over the world going. And if you want answer, another key you push, and answer will come.
I think also in the future, Maharaj, you can give answer by phone, like speaking answer.
Yes.
That will come soon then also. You have not to write, that will, and then you can speak answer.
Up to that day, I shall stay or not, I do not know. But it will be. And I think so they can discover when they will take turn after throwing some bomb. Some nuclear war must be. When nuclear discovered, nuclear war also must be. And after the nuclear war, the people's mind will take turn into God consciousness. And few of scientists, they must alive. And they will try to discover in the line of devotion to know the transcendental way. And I think so. That day some discovery will come about transcendental world's knowledge. Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami Prabhu's intention, that was, one day they will understand. And they said, Kalo Jayang Nirabadhi Vipulacha Vritti. This world is so big and time is infinite. One day this change will come. Kalo Jayang Nirabadhi Vipulacha Vritti.
On the other side, Maharaj, Kali Yoga make also progress in the other way.
Like in Colombia, Maharaj Nityananda Ram is working with computer.
Okay.
So I had very strong conversation with him. He tried to support. I tried to tell him that actually this is eating his brain.
Yes.
Eating his brain. And he's supporting, no, this is the final, the ultimate of all the technology. If you are not into that, you are no one in this world. Then I told him my point was that all the self-realized souls in our sampradaya, they never had emails to be self-realized. So what's the meaning of that for our goal?
They haven't invented it.
But then we can also not using planes, Maharaj. We can using many things not. Also, actually, it's dangerous to fly. It's also dangerous for our body. Everything.
It's one facility. What I'm personally seeing that people, using that for so long and taking so much energy. It's like eating the brain. They have no time to internal, subjective develop of Krishna consciousness. This all external goes external. The senses go out of the senses, and our process is going inside, internal. So this is what I'm seeing.
From the other side, you see so many new books coming out.
No, there is some good side. In every side, there is some good side. But, it's not that if you are not into that,
clear.
You know, you are nowhere.
You can eating or you can eating lots. That will or when you're eating something from that, it will be good. When you are eating like big, that will be
Even in the devotee side, Maharaj told, I don't want to bring more people to Navadvip to sit in the room and stay all day in computer. You know?
But computer service is necessary because we are making so many nice books by computer. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, many Guru Maharaj's book we are making. One time happened, I have seen and I was surprised. The Mahananda Prabhu 3 days not come out from the room. Yes, and some biscuit and some water. Which way he spent, I do not know. But he told Maharaj, I am hiding. Anyone who will ask me, for me, he'll say, Mahananda gone somewhere. I am going to the room, and without that, I cannot make this.
Yeah.
Something he is making that time. That was one done. That really.
Yeah.
But which way it is possible to play with computer?
Yes. And not only that, Maharaj, in the West, the relationship between people became so nil, so in person. All these things are being invented by Asia people. They are only minds. They have only mind and brain. They have no heart, actually. So this is the people. They stay. Their best entertainment. So their free time, besides work and this and that, is to sit into that square for hours and hours, just pushing a button. A button is very easy to communicate. You don't have to tolerate any other person anymore. You just have a machine that you can control. You can get answer whatever you want. It's in your finger. So personal relation is almost cut by this kind of hellish invention. This is hellish. This is demoniac. Completely hellish.
But from the hell we can collect some nice things.
True. There is always a good side of everything.
Yes. Every side has some good side. You see, when I am telling, no one will hear from me, but if Einstein will tell, then everyone hear from him. Because he has some that experience and knowledge about that, and he can prove it. His wife asked to him, now what you are trying to discover? And that man said, after 500 years, you can talk with me if you will alive.
Good news.
That is possible, and I am trying to discover this. And through that, I am thinking that this generation will go, but next generation will come and they will start. Which this is Munis, they made it. You see the Jyotish Shastra. Jyotish Shastra, that astrology. Astrology and astronomy. What now? Discovering. It's already discovered thousands years ago. Already discovered. But which way they are discovering now? This. And they are surprised to see that. How much weight of sun, how much weight of moon, how much length, breadth of that, it is all discovered before. And they have no science that time. But what science worked behind that? Only meditation. Through meditation, they have got that knowledge. And they can do many things through that. Then that type of situation will come, and not necessary to make engine or anything. Only by knowledge, play of transcendental knowledge, connection with transcendental knowledge, they can discover so many things. And that is very simple thing, but can do that. Very simple for them, not for us. Hmm. Now we have some steady faith in transcendental knowledge and world and this world, about this world. Some knowledge we have. We can believe this. It is when I am seeing this tree giving the flower. Which way this tree giving the flower? Which way this tree come, this tree born? Like that, if we will try to realize, then we will go to that zero. Where is super natural power existing? Otherwise, not possible to make it. The whole sky full of the stars and many things. And there also, if it is some devotees can live in this art, like this art, so many arts is possible in that universes. Not only this universe. Our scripture, we can see there is thousands of universe. They told Biroja Jale, rice horse moto, sab bhasche. And mustard seed, like mustard seed. So many universes in Biroja. And Biroja is Chetan. Biroja not the material.
Dead matter.
Unconscious.
Then everything is within their knowledge. They know it. And we are telling Ramchandras have one abode, and Krishnas have another abode, the Nishingas have another abode, and all is infinite. We cannot harmonize within our puppy brain. But we believe it, we have that faith. Then we can agree with that conception. Yes. What we do not know, that's also, there is some truth we have said. We do not know anything, but truth is there. That's one.
He's my brother-in-law.
Acha.
You can find nephew. He has been to
But that is the finest realization. If consciousness not there and no feelings about that will come, then everything existing within consciousness.
The highest consciousness is from Krishna consciousness.
Yes, that is no doubt. There is no doubt because we have seen so many devotees. They are extremely happy with Krishna and Krishna consciousness. And their lives, when we will realize their lifestyle, then there are no doubt coming for us. Yes, it is possible. The Queen Mirabai, she is not satisfied with family life. But Queen, very beloved Queen of King, and King wants to do for her anything and everything. King make temple for Mirabai. You stay here, you do your worship, everything. But Mirabai not like the family life, so he left house. Raghunath Das Goswami have so much wealth in their family, married person, good wife, and much wealth, much friend, so many things. But he not like to stay. And what for? And not only that, he taken much austerity with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this Puri Dham. The Mahaprabhu every day coming for bathing the ocean. And he is meeting with Saridas Thakur. And Raghunath Das Goswami following always Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu going, he is going. Then Mahaprabhu going Govinda, he is going somewhere and staying. I think so. He is living in the Gambhira, the Kasi Mishra's house. There was in some room because Swarup Damodars have no other personal room, and he is living with Swarup Damodar. Then in Gambhira, there Raghunath Das Goswami have some room. And he has seen everything, pastimes of Mahaprabhu. Raghunath Das Goswami. But what kind of Vairagya you have seen? And Mahaprabhu is happy with his renunciation, mood of renunciation, exemplary mood of renunciation. But inside, what is there? What they are getting through this? এক বৃক্ষতলে এক রাত্রি শয়ন. They are not using same tree for living the night. Tonight this tree, other night that tree, other night that tree, like that. Then what for? And another history when we are seeing, that's also miracle for us. Sanatana Goswami collecting some spinach and something boiling and offering to the deity Madan Mohan in his bag and offering something to the deity, and deity telling to Sanatana Goswami, I cannot eat it. Without salt, I cannot eat it. You are what is this? Atheistic and theistic, the two type of people. The theistic people always sacrificing themselves, wants to sacrifice for Lord. That is their heart. A light coming from theistic world, not atheistic world. And anything coming in front of me, I am first realizing. I am seeing and realizing from this, like our Salvation Bond. You see, Burjamohini said something about me, about Mahaprabhu. And through that, I have got some clean impression. Yeah, oh, this is the desire of Mahaprabhu. He wants to go to that place and wants to stay there. But it is not my idea. I am doing nothing that way. I am realizing this and with that theistic level. And I have getting some happy impression through that. And when I am sure that this is final, and I am becoming more happier. But I am always suspected man. Suspicious man. Suspicious man. I am always suspicious to everything. Someone come and told, oh, I shall give everything to you, I shall suffer. And I am smiling inside. Yeah, how long he would tell this, I do not know. He has already come.
Yeah.
As it is, he wants to give shock in my neck. I am surprised. Oh, this lady. And she wants to go with me, leaving everything. And I am thinking, it is. I am suspicious person. Suspicious mentality I have. I am immediate, cannot believe. But when from devotee side something coming, I am realizing very favorable way. Yeah. This is an inspiration coming from Mahaprabhu himself. And now their son or their Mahaprabhu, some planned program going on there. And I am very happy with that ashram. That is ashram. Now again, when I shall go there, it will be more settled. Everything existed, they divided it within two ideas, theistic and the atheistic. And it is very good when it will come in front of you, bad or good. Maybe bad for you, but good for others. When you will see that, you must realize, I shall suffer, I am one. But if everyone will be happy, then if I can do that, that is the best for me. And that way, realization going. You see, the Rasati Prabhu, he is looking after me before so much. And now he is enthusiastic to preaching. But I am thinking, if it is with Lord Krishna, he can preach. And now my nature comes to give enthusiasm to him. Today's function come in my mind. He wants to preach, and this is the best place for attempt in Odisha. And I give an inspiration, go and attend. That, you see, what will be there. And this way, if always sacrifice will come in your mind, you will get some peace in your mind. And this one day will be as condensed, thick faith. And that day you have no fear from anything. Bhavananda arrested by policemen. He shooted some people who come to make disturbance in ISKCON temple. Everyone was against Bhavananda, but Guru Maharaj not. Guru Maharaj said, why he is carrying the gun? If not for protection of the devotee and deity, as a guard of that knot, why he will carry that gun? He have done right. I am supporting him. And now the people gone. Now the people wants to get some support from Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj said, no, Bhavananda done right. And I was very much impressed when I heard the Bhavananda arrested and chanting and dancing and going to the jail. I was very much impressed. Oh. He is good or bad, that is not question. Question is mood. That time. I need worshipable that type of mood. And while I shall see, I shall worship that mood. Later what he have done and before he have done, that is not my matter. This way. May our son is about only this present first come from Brajamoi. And he is not telling so much, little. And that is very valuable. And I am thinking it is Mahaprabhu's wills. Otherwise, not only possible, then which Mahaprabhu will be as Vijay Vigraha. That's also I am thinking. He was Vijay Vigraha there. Then everything is managed now. And when family will increase, then room also necessary for that. Ashram also must be independent. In future, everything will be set. And it was Guru Maharaj's desire. He wants to make one ladies' party in India. That time, yes, ladies' party. Yeah, Guru Maharaj. Very good. Glorified. But service to Krishna. But service to Krishna, it is okay. But through Varnashram, satisfaction of Krishna, how much coming and how much their internal connection. If we will read Ramananda Sangbad, we can understand that. Actually, finally, when we will become graduate, we will understand that now the line of our spiritual life, it is connected with some special and specific quality and qualification which is existing in the Ragamas. And what we learn for building our character as a religious, pious person. Through that, what we have got before, that's sufficient, that is. But at present, that is useless. Ramananda Sangbad said, Sokhi Lila Lila na Puran Sokhi Lila Vistariya Sokhi Ashtava. In Madhura Rasa, Sri Rupa Goswami, they are our mistress. And she is supreme and her desire is final. Santaras, Dasyaras, Shukras, Vatsalyaras, all rasas have importance and they are final service playing up to that. But in Madhura Rasa, they are all the Braja Gopi. And no one they are man. Only Krishna is the enjoyer and they are supplier of enjoyment to Krishna. And starting their Vidhi Dharma, all is useless position. Jnani prayasam udapasya namantaiva jivanti sanmukharitam bhavadiya vartam. When this sloka Ramananda Rai said, Mahaprabhu giving some recognition. The Jnani prayasam udapasya namantaiva jivanti sanmukharitam bhavadiya vartam sthane sthita sutigatang tanubang manobhirja prayasu dita prita istilakha. You can get that proper channel if you throw your material and transcendental knowledge, what is within up to Vatsalya Rasa. And who is devotee of that, they are enjoying so happily. Who is Dasharasa, Hanumanji, he do not want to go to Madhura Rasa. He is always serving his Lord in Dasharasa. He is the supreme in Dasharasa. Example, supreme example. But Rakta, Chitra, Patra, etc., the followers of Krishna and servant of Krishna, they are not less than Hanumanji anyway. And Sakkarasa, Siddham, Sudham, Dham, Vasudham, Sumansto, Kajun, Balaram. So many in Sakkarasa. And Vatsalya Rasa, there we can see Maharaj Yashodananda Maharaj, Rohini Devi, and motherly, all the ladies they are in Vrindavan. When they are fully satisfied with their own rasa. But when he wants to play with Krishna as his girlfriend, as his wife, as his paramour, they are completely different method and different way given Ramananda Rai to Mahaprabhu. It is miracle, but by the wills of Lord, everything is possible. And Krishna himself also shown that. And Mahaprabhu himself shown that. He also make like Guru Ramananda Rai. Ramananda Rai telling you what inspiration you are giving, that I am telling. What question you are doing, and that answer also coming from my mouth, from you. I feel it. You are questioning, I am giving answer. But all coming from you, question and answer, that I feel. And Mahaprabhu said, no, you are my guru. You tell. In this line of Madhura Rasa, you are master. I want to hear from you. And when I want to hear from you, you are in my guru position. And you don't hesitate
That is the language
to tell
of
that.
Maharaj.
Huh?
That is the language of Sridhar Maharaj. Nobody could say like this. You don't hesitate. This is the word.
And Ramananda Rai, he is an expert and he knows and he feels. Yeah, Mahaprabhu, not ordinary person, he is Krishna, he is feeling. And he is telling, see, you are giving me inspiration, I am giving answer. But Kaviraj Goswami wrote, there's still Ramananda Rai also with an illusion of Mahaprabhu. When Mahaprabhu said, যে কিবা বিপ্র কিবা ন্যাসী শূদ্র কেন নয়, যেই কৃষ্ণ তত্ত্ববেত্তা সেই গুরু হয়. You are the master in the line of Madhura Rasa. And you are my guru. And Ramananda Rai he knows everything, but he also within illusion, he is thinking, okay, if Mahaprabhu think like that, I shall tell. Then he is telling that. And therefore he told, that is miracle. He told Veda Dharma, Vidhi Dharma, everything living. What we learn from class 1 to graduate level, that is Vidhi Dharma. And that everything living, that. This consciousness given in Srimad Bhagavatam, Uddhav, Krishna given to Uddhav. Tasmat tam uddhavosrija chodhanang pratichodhanam pravrittincha nivrittincha srotampam srutamevacha. Here is very much a strong conception. Chodhanang means what? Telling the Vedas for us to get this service to the Lord. Purti Chodhanam means Sriti Shastra. Suti Sriti Puranadi Pancharatra Vidhing Vina. Vaikanti Harer Bhakti Utpata Ivokalpate. Someone place, this slok we are getting in the Purana. Yes, Shruti Sriti Puranadi Pancharatra Vidhing Vina. Vaikanti Harer Bhakti Utpata Ivokalpate. If anyone will think that living the Shruti, living the Sriti, living the Purans, rules and regulations, and living the Pancharatra Vidhi, if anyone wants to practice Krishna consciousness, anyone wants to practice the God consciousness, he not will be successful, and his devotion not will be devotion. But here what telling? To leave the Shrutis, law of Vedas, law of Sriti, law of Purans, and not only that, you become a graduate. But until graduation, what you read, try to forget it. What you heard up to that level, you please leave it. A very dangerous type of consciousness. And that consciousness, a Ramananda Sangmat, you will get there. Then I am clear always in our life why the Westerners, they are getting this and why Indians are not getting it. Because through the connection of Srila Saraswat Thakur, they become more fortunate by the grace of Srila Swami Maharaj, by the grace of Srila Guru Maharaj. And you know the relationship with Swami Maharaj and Guru Maharaj. Always he is thinking he is my Guru. Shiksha Guru and Diksha Guru, non-different form. And Swami Maharaj always telling to Guru Maharaj, even he wrote me, after Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur, in absence of Srila Saraswat Thakur, he is my instructor. He is rule maker for me. Then he asked to Sridhar Maharaj, if I stay here, what will be for me? I want to die in Vrindavan. And he wrote me, and there he wrote, I do not want to disturb Sridhar Maharaj. Sometimes when you will get proper mood, that time you ask Sridhar Maharaj, what shall I do now? This way it is very clear why you all got anyway that connection with the Radhanuga Sampradaya. It is not so easy to get. We met hundreds of Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur's devotees. We have seen them. But when we remember the Brahma Samhita sloka, someone sloka, then we not feel anything ill feelings. One sloka in Brahma Samhita, I told so many times, Sajatra Khirabdhi Sravati Shravabhidbhashta Sumahan Nimesha Thakova Nahi Purjati Japtrap Sumaya Bhaje Seta Dipang Tam Iha Maha Lakhi Golakamitijam Vidantaste Santa Khiti Virala Chara Kotipai. This line. Vidanta Te Santa. One very specific type of sadhu. And they are very few. Kotipai means very few. They can understand this type of concept. Then we will say the Saraswati Thakur what wants to give. Mostly they have not got it. The disciple of Srila Saraswati Thakur. It is not a lie. Brahma Samhita telling it. Vidantaste Santa Khiti Virala. In this world you not will see Chara Kotipai. Virala Chara Kotipai. But a very few, maybe in finger you can count them. Chara. Kisi Virala Chara. Chara Kotipai. Then Kotipai means very few. You can count it by your finger. Then we are not moved with that consciousness. But we are worshipping everyone. We are worshipping Daksharas. We are worshipping Shakharas. We are worshipping Vatsallaras. There are no difficulties. They are going from the primary level to graduate level. Some they have the standard and possibility. But when you will enter into the Ragamarga and under guidance of Sakhis, what is revealing, without that, no chance. There we must follow Sri Rupa Goswami as well as Saraswati Thakur and Guru Maharaj.
महाराज हमें तो ऊपर से जाओ हाँ तदन तो आप please have it. Oh, this is discord. Have it. Copy. And print it. Give me one.
This is our. I am thinking many times this fortune they have got, they not will be cheated anyway. But sometimes I am seeing our devotee, sometimes sad, different type of mental disturbance, different type of physical disturbance, sometimes bodily disturbance. That disturbance also coming. That time I am feeling very much shaking feelings. Oh, why it is coming to that, to death. They come for killing the jackal and already killed the lion. They come for religion and good religion. But their target, they do not know. They want to kill the jackal, but already killed the lion. This type of example given in Srimad Bhagavad. Sthana vilasis tapasi sthitu tang praptavan deva muninda guchyam. Kajam vichinnan napidiparatnam samin kitatosmi varang nojaj. When Lord Vishnu is satisfied with Dhruva, and he offered to Dhruva, you take boon, because I come for your satisfaction. He wants to see me, he wants to serve me, and for that I give darshan to you, and my darshan will give some good results, and that is my boon. Then you ask something from me. And Dhruva Maharaj said, what shall I ask? I come for some mundane wealth, for kingdom. And that is like the broken glass. I come for searching the broken glass. And when I am searching, I have got you like a exalted diamond. Then I am searching glass and I have got diamond. After that, what I can ask you? I do not want anything from you.
I was for killing a jackal, and but I have already captured the lion. This is the analogy. Now you understand?
Yes. Then sometimes I am feeling much pain why our devotees cannot understand and why they are sad. Sometimes some devotees sad, I am seeing. Sometimes frustrated. Even Lolita, all time she is telling by telephone, give your mercy, give your mercy. And through that, I told her, I am very disturbed to hear that. Not to tell me like this. They give your mercy, give your mercy. And why? Because they are connected with the line of Rupa Goswami. It is only possible by the mercy of Rupa Goswami that you have God. Still you are asking, give your mercy, give your mercy. What is deficiency with you? To get connection. Already you have got connection. Now try to practice, now try to satisfy. Hello? Dhanyavad. So try to engage our own self within this service world. Anything we will do, that will be service for Krishna. If our attention, if our attention, we will give in this material world, how much we sacrifice for Lord. Life after life, we given our full energy for searching the material happiness, mundane happiness. Bolun.
How are you feeling now?
Maybe that'll be
I have not so good feeling body, but mentally.
No, yo no me acuerdo. Yo no me acuerdo. Que nosotros tuvimos que pagar todo para que él hiciera la web.
Anyhow, everything coming from upper level. So one, I have tried to see that. By my means, I am not very much steady. But when something coming from upper level, I am steadily proceeding. And here, Jagannath, you must will get it. Only that is the way to get it. And in this life, we have got some chance also in this life. Try to wisely think it wisely, and give up. Many times we have much hankering for material things also. But if we will spend our this lifetime for that material hankering, we will lose very valuable things at time. Time is uncertain. When what comes, death will come. No doubt. But when will come, we do not know. But in the meantime, in our hands some time. And that time, previously we spent it so many ways. But when consciousness comes in this life, at least we will try to spend it. For the service to Krishna. And devotee is the best process to serve them. But devotee must be. Here is devotion. There must be devotion, otherwise we will be cheated. Something result will come. We will get something result. But final result, full result is once get. Then we will choice. And that comes, then I may be invalid and may be valid, but still my sound coming out from my throat. And I shall try to satisfy the devotees from that. And so many ways we are trying. In the line of Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada Saraswat Math, it is a very special line. Shankaracharya, other Vishnu Swami, Madhacharya, Acharya Ramanuja, all the followers of Guru Maharaj. And someone is Nirakar Nirvishesh, like Shankaracharya. Nishakti, Nirakar Nirvishesh. There is no substance, actually. All existence and devil is in the Brahmaloka. What substance we will get there? Maybe some ashes we can see. But that is not our target. But others, Sri Brahmarudra Sanaka, they are all Sampradaya, Vaishnava Sampradaya, Theistic Sampradaya. But they are also involved with the Bhakti mark. But we are the devotees in Kali Yuga, whereas Bhakti is invalid actually. There we have got mercifully from Nityananda Prabhu and Mahaprabhu the Ragamarga process, satisfied to Krishna. And And that process coming through Rupa Goswami Prabhu, Saraswati Thakur, Guru Maharaj. And we must try to follow that as possible by us properly. And in the form of Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar, Nitai Chaitanya, Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Gopinath, Chandharvika Giridhari, Mahaprabhu, different places, different type of manifestation, all is within the zone of Srila Goswami. And we have got that opportunity not to lose anyway. Maybe our leg can sleep many times. Still we will try to go in the way. That opportunity comes. Death can come anytime. What shall we do? Many plane crash, car crash, many accidents happening. I am always thinking our car is okay or not. Yesterday I sent a group of the devotees for some festival going on here for their experience and also our preaching. And they got leaded by Maharaj. And until coming back here, I cannot sleep. Good time I went to the bed, but I cannot sleep. I am thinking maybe car crash, maybe something happened, maybe that. I have always worried for children. That is my nature. Then when they come, 2 o'clock maybe, near to 3 o'clock, I went to sleep. And 1 hour I sleep. And this is my situation, very bad situation. But I am happy when I am thinking it is for the service of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and satisfaction of Guru Maharaj and the devotees. I am happy with that. Now you come from Delhi. You come Delhi to Calcutta to India. I'm very happy to see you. And hearing from you, you are doing there something. At least you will do something. And in Canada, their situation, economy of Venezuela is not so good. They cannot work and not so much enthusiastic to do the festival, etc. Because money is very tight there, position.
But that's not the main problem today.
The whole thing give it to me.
And Sita can give me.
Sita, you are Sita.
Yes.
Oh, I see you in another dress. That I saw you in that sari. I thought he sees somebody else. Sambal sari. That's right, yes, Sambalpuri sari.
Sambalpuri, Sita.
Then I thought you see somebody else. Like that.
Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math Gi, Chaitanya Saraswat Saraswat Gi, Jai all the devotees Gi, Jai Govinda Gi,
भारत माता की जय, गणतंत्र दिवस की जय।
प्रभु की जय, की जय। Today Mother God is Tirubhakti. Brahma Madhya Gauriya Sampradaya. And that Sampradaya Acharya, actually, from Madhacharya, it is prominently, we can see, coming down up to Srila Guru Maharaj. Brahma, Madhya, Gauriya Sampradaya. 4 Sampradaya in this material world, manifested by the wills of Lord Krishna. Sri Brahma, Rudra Shanaka, Chattara Kiti Pavana. Sri Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, and Shanak Sampradaya. So we are within Brahma Sampradaya. Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur said us. Then, when it is coming down from Krishna to Brahma, and Brahma to Narad, Narad to Vedavyas, and Vedavyas to Madhacharya, we can easily recognize our sampradaya coming down from Brahma. Krishna initiated Brahma himself in his heart. Manifestation of the mantra by the grace of Krishna. We can see it's happened by the wills of Krishna. That Gayatri mantra. You will see in Brahma Sangita. And Brahma given that mantra to Narad, Narad to Vedavyas, Vedavyas to Madhacharya. Madhacharya Vyas Das. Madhacharya himself told, I am initiated by Rishi Vedavyas in Badrikashram. Madhacharya born in South India, Udupi, one place in South India, near to Trivandrum Central. We can go Udupi to Trivandrum Central. There, Balagopal Seva, still very very steadily and beautifully they are doing Balagopal Seva. But Mahaprabhu himself, when come, he also went to Udupi for preaching. And Mahaprabhu not given so much importance and honor to them because that time they was polluted by Shankar philosophy. Only a little different was there. Mahaprabhu himself said in Chaitanya Charitamrita, you can see, I am seeing one quality that you are respecting the deity as Savishesh. Gaitopad, that's how he preached Gaitopad. Shankaracharya Gaitopad and anti-Shankar Madhacharya. And clearly anti-Shankar and given that knowledge to the world, that's Dvaitavad. You know, we are not same with Lord. We are part and parcel of the Lord. Shankar said, Aham Brahmasmi, This is Mahavakya. Tattvamasi. And you are Brahma. But Madhacharya said, no, Tattam Asi. Meaning he's Das. You are the servant of that Lord. That is your identity. Then master and servant, it is eternal relation. You are not master. You are servant of your master. That Dvaitavad very strongly Madhacharya preach in South India. And in the line of Madhacharya, Madhavendra Puri initiated. Madhujit Pratap Das, Lakshmipati Vyas Das, Sahavitya Madhavendra Puri. And our Sampradaya started from Madhavendra Puri. Prominently, we can see Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That Madhacharya was very strong in philosophy, Dvaitavad philosophy. And he preached that. And he defeated Shankar philosophy in his time. And he was very, physically also, he was very strong. Maybe 50% or 50% or maybe 20%. What can carry very hardly. Madhacharya, by one hand, that shila, that stone, he carried and put it somewhere and written there. Je Madhacharya na eka haste na anita shila. By one hand he bought that stone. And also we heard Madhacharya change the course of the river. A river disturbing, there are some villages and they prayed to Madhacharya and Madhacharya taken some and changed that course of the river. He was so strong and his figure you have seen. And it is written he was the avatar of Hanuman. The Hanuman himself has given whole strength to him, Madhacharya. And Hanuman was Dasharath. And Madhacharya also shown that. But Balagopal, up to Balagopal, they are worshipping. And Mahaprabhu not accepted that practically. But because they are worshipping Krishna and relationship with Krishna, the master and servant, and that accepted Mahaprabhu. And that sampradaya also accepted by Madhavendra Puri. But from Madhavendra Puri, the service to Krishna in Madhura Rasa, it is manifested fully, we can see. Then actually our full manifestation of conception was given Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That started from Madhavendra Puri, but link was with Madhacharya Sampradaya and going to up to Krishna. The Brahma Sampradaya, we are Brahma Madhya Gauriya Sampradaya. This way our Sampradaya cut down. That Madhacharyas have so many history. breakfast was 160 bananas every day, and 20 kg of milk was breakfast. That time, for that time he was famous as avatar of Hanuman.
Avatar of
Hanuman. Hanuman. Otherwise, that type of banana and milk cannot digest. Only Hanumanji can do that. Anyhow,
Maharaj's birthplace?
birthplace Udupi.
Yeah.
Udupi, South India, near to Trivandrum Central.
Which state?
Udupi,
South India বলুন
South India. They are Udupi, one place. Still they are worshipping Madhacharya's deity, Balagopal.
Balagopal. Maharaj, what is the category of Uddhava's devotion? Uddhava's devotion, which category? Madhura Rasa or is
Madhura Rasa.
Uddhav.
Uddhav, he is friend of Krishna. Then his ras is Sakkaras, but mixed with Madhura Ras.
Now, whether he is purely Madhura Rasa or something else?
No, purely Madhura Rasa, worshipable Madhura Rasa with Uddhav, but his own their own satta, existence within Sakkarasa. He was dearmost friend of Krishna, dearmost friend in Dwarka, Lila, he told. Yes. No tathami priyatamo atmajonir no sankara no cha sankarsana no sri naivatma cha jatha bhavan. No tathami priyatamo. No one, my dear, like you. Atmajoni, even Brahma not dear like you. No Shankara. Shankara is the best Vaishnava, highest Vaishnava, but he is not dear like you. Atmajoni, no Shankara, no cha Sankarsana. Even Baladev, who is my guardian, he is also not dear like you. No Sri Lakshmi Devi always living with me and in my chest. She also not dear like you. Not a Sankarsana, no Sri Naivatma. Even I am not dear like you of mine. Then you are dearmost, my friend. That was Krishna's expression. But not today, Uddhava's Avirbhav Day. Today is Madhacharya's Avirbhav Day, and that talk is clear. Tirobhav.
I want to stop in the Madhacharya and you can jump to Buddha.
Now topics is Madhacharya's character, not Uddhav character. That question you can do other time.
I want to know about Madhura Rasa when he started.
Madhura Rasa started when Kutkuturi coming. From that time, Madhura Rasa started.
Double that word. He's a real majesty.
And that type of answer is eating coming in mind. Actually, our sampradayas have completely different conception with Madhacharya. Because Madhacharya's worshipable deity, worshipable Lord is Krishna, but he is Balagopal. Up to Vatsalya Ras, Madhacharya's jurisdiction, but not the Madhura Ras and supremely not anyway attached with paramount love. But Mahaprabhu's conception going to the paramount love, who will understand it? Only who is very fortunate, he can understand. And Guru Maharaj has given very nice clue to understand. Paramount love is not accepted in this material world. It is punishable. Because my property you are trying to enjoy hidingly. That is paramount. I am thinking this is my wife and you are hidingly trying to enjoy with my wife. Your love is paramount and that is abusable. And that not only abusable, it is punishable. But that paramount love, Mahaprabhu said, it is supreme. And clue is where? Clue is there when Krishna is enjoyer and no one is enjoyer, everyone is servitor. They are not question coming. Who will enjoy? This is clue Guru Maharaj given. This is main clue. Otherwise, paramount we cannot accept.
Brujobina yar unetra naibar. Porokriya rase, porokriya prime hoy rase ullas. Brujobina yar unetra naibar. Not even in Dwaraka.
But all Brujavasis lose character.
Maharaj, then Krishna Bhagavan is the only Purusha and other as ladies.
Only enjoyer. I not told only Purusha. There he has so many friends. They are Purusha also. Sridham, Sudham, Dham, Vasudham, Ansuman, Sopachun, Balaram, Chitta, Patra, so many. Father, mother, uncle, brother, many.
So many.
Yes. Purusha is there, but all is servitor. Servitor. And Krishna is enjoyer, and they are servicing Krishna. Different type of mood of service. That is called Santo, Dasya, Sukha, Vatsalya and Madhu. But in paramount level, that only we can see it is existed in Braja Dham within Braja Gopis. And Mahaprabhu is preaching that Brajavadhu Varge Noja Kalpita. Aradho Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and he is worshipable Lord. And he is Tathama Vrindavan. And Vrindavan also like him, worshipable. But to which way worship will go there? Tathama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachit Upasana Brajavadhu Vargeno Kalpita. And where is that evidence? Evidence within Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam, Purana Mamalang, Prema, Pramana Mamalang, Prema, Pumartho Mahan. And what is the destination? That is the love for Krishna and satisfaction of Krishna. That is destination there. If Krishna will be satisfied with me, then I am dressing myself. Otherwise not. This is conception of Mahaprabhu. Then it is different from Madhacharya, no doubt. But when we are seeing from far, we can see our existence within that line, that Sakar and Savishesh. And their similarity with Bhakta Sampradaya, the Sakar and Savishes. That Nirakar, Nirbishes, that is Sankar philosophy, and Sakar Savishes is Madhya philosophy. That is the preaching of Madhacharya, and he demolished the Shankar philosophy that time, and Madhacharya make Vedanta Darshan, Vishnu Sahasranam, etc. The Bhashya, Madhya Bhashya is there. And through his Bhashya and Madhacharya Sampradaya, there is other also some followers of Madhacharya, Mayavada Satadusani, and সব বইগুলো সব পড়েছি, সব ভুলে গেছি, বইগুলোর নাম সব মনে নেই, বইগুলো পড়েছি। So, I cannot remember that book's name. And in Sampradaya of Madhya, they cut it, Shankaracharya's philosophy, and established Madhya philosophy. That Madhacharya's Tirobhav day is today. Before that was Ramanuj, not Madhya. But after that, Madhacharya disappeared in Udupi. There is Samadhi maybe. I not went to Udupi. Guru Maharaj went there.
Most four Sampradaya came in South India, no? Four Sampradaya, Ramanuj, Madhacharya, Nimbarka, South India.
So all South
Ramanuj is earlier or Madhavacharya is earlier?
Earlier Madhacharya.
Madhacharya.
Then Ramanuj.
Ramanuja Sampradaya, Madhavacharya Sampradaya, what is different?
Ramanuj, Lakshmi Narayan, worshipable Lord is Lakshmi Narayan. And Madhya's worshipable Lord is Krishna.
Mahaprabhu accepted these two Sampradaya.
Mahaprabhu not only, everyone accepted that four Sampradaya, not only two. Sri Brahma Rudra Sanokha.
Four Sampradaya, yes.
But Lakshmi Narayan is the middle and worshipable Lord in Vaikuntha Dham. That is Ramanuj philosophy. Lakshmi Narayan. Power and powerful both. There. Similarly, power also worshipable Lakshmi. And powerful, that is, power and powerful is differentiated by Acharya Ramanuj, shown in his philosophy, and Madhacharya also. Same philosophy, almost same. But Ramanuj little widely and more steadily he make Bhashya, Sri Bhashya. There we can see his conception. And Bhavan Prabhu Raham Dasa. This is Ramanujacharya's philosophy. Yeah, he is the master and we are all the servitors. That is Ramanujacharya's philosophy. And Lakshmi Narayan is the worshipable in Vaikuntha Dham.
So when worshipping Lakshmi Narayan in Navadvip.
Not only Navadvip, many higher. Lakshmi Narayan. Barahadev, higher is Vishnu Tattva, there must be Lakshmi Devi. Then Lakshmi Bara. Vishnu Tattva, higher is manifestation. There Lakshmi also manifested. Here is Jagannath temple also.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi. Devi.
But Lakshmi is not doing Sri Jagannath.
Yes, there I heard one monk
Yes, her. With Jagannath. Night
with
time.
Jagannath Swami.
Yes.
A small Lakshmi, maybe chotto bada Lakshmi.
Yes.
But
With Jagannath. He don't know. I know.
Shakti Shaktiman. But power and powerful. It must be.
Yes.
লক্ষ্মী দেবীকে ভোগের পরে আনা হয় জগন্নাথের কাছে এই থেকে বিমানে করে
আচ্ছা
আনলে পরে তারপরে ভোগ ওখানে পান লক্ষ্মী দেবী পেয়ে জগন্নাথের সাথে বিশ্রাম করে এখানে তত্ত্ব আছে
আর লক্ষ্মী দেবী পদসেবা করে
সব কথা সেবা করেন
হ্যাঁ নিশ্চয়ই করবেন
রোজ আনা হবে রোজ
রমা ব্রহ্মা শম্ভু গণপতি গণেশাশ্চিত পদ জগন্নাথ স্বামী নয়ন পথগামী ভবতু
কথা আছে কান্যকাটি
Maharaj. Then it means that in Ramanuja Charya Sampradaya, there they accept Vishnu as the supreme form, as the original form. It means then that they accept Vishnu as the original form and Krishna as an incarnation, avatar.
Ramana is telling that.
That's her.
That's their philosophy. They are telling Narayan is the personality of Godhead.
And Krishna is an avatar.
And all is coming out from Narayan. That is their philosophy. But when we are getting the oldest and super book as Brahma Samhita, they are Ishvara Parama Krishna, very clean and very authentically. Brahma Samhita, Brahma is telling himself, who is the creator of whole universes. He himself told us, the Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraham, Anadir Adir Govinda Sarvakaran, all causes cause, and he is the supreme personality of Godhead, and he is existing in his own abode, that is Satchidananda Dham. And his form is Satchidananda Vigraham. And Anadir Adi, before creation, his existence, and from him all the creation comes. All causes of cause. It is very clearly, when we have got from Brahma Samhita, we have no doubt. And given Brahma Samhita, different type of relationship with other gods, demigods, other Ramchandra and Matsya everything, all the incarnation, what is their position, everything in that within 26 slokas. Everything given very clean and clear. For that Mahaprabhu bought from South India, that book. Yeah, this is the book. It's extremely old book and philosophy is there. And Mahaprabhu said, this is my preaching conception, and there is living. And I written this, you get it. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he told someone telling it's composed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But if it is, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu have no book, and we have got one book, that is Brahma Samhita. So we have no difficulty. Maybe written by Brahma, maybe written by Mahaprabhu. We have no difficulty. Bhaktivinoda Thakur given solution that way. But actually, when we are seeing Mahaprabhu's own slokas, then we cannot compare with Brahma Samhita sloka. Brahma Samhita sloka is more beautiful than Mahaprabhu's sloka. Mahaprabhu's sloka is not shown the panditya, means
Literary.
Literary expertise.
Expertise.
Literary expertness Mahaprabhu not shown in his sloka. It is clear for me what I read. Then I can feel it. The Mahaprabhu sloka like a child's sloka. Very simple and very nayanangalada sudharaya badanam gadgadarudhaya gira loke nititame papu kada tabanama grahane bhavishyati namnamakari bahudha nija sarvasakti satta pitadiyamita smarane